That's Mike Malone, Nuggets head coach.
It's their three-point attempts, and the reason why it's about their three-point attempts, because if he gets an attempt up, then you're really not doing your job. Because if he gets it up, there's a high probability it's going in, so your goal is to limit his attempts. So in the first quarter, if he gets up 8 attempts, him making 5, I agree with Coach Malone when he says that they're not following their game plan, because right now Steph is on pace for, 33-point attempts, and that's not it.
No, that's definitely not it. Jordan,
that's not
off
it.
A spin. No, that's
not it.
That whatever it is, it's the opposite of it. Here's Wiggins carving the lane, and the rebound for JaVale McGee. Dozier got kind of caught in, but
you got to double team him. You got to really just send 2 people, especially just because he is that great, and the way he's been playing over the last 5 or 6 games means that you got to send 2 bodies.
It's going to be a block against JaMychal Green. I'm told by
game is Steph Curry's. Yeah, just one 20-point first quarter. That wasn't my game.
It was right after Christmas. A great present for you against Washington at the time. As we got a foul called on the rebound, and we're going the other way. He's a good dude too.
Yeah.
Nuggets are hanging around after the barrage from Steph Curry in that first quarter. Here is McGee, and he got the roll.
Yeah, such a big pickup. Not having Mason Plumlee, losing Jeremy Grant, like those are things that a lot of people talked about this whole season. So I think the additions at the trade deadline were probably as big for the Denver Nuggets as any team in this league.
They're a bona fide contender in the West. They come in at 4, as that is denied at the rim. McGee, and we have a whistle on that act.
Shot blocker, sometimes they'll give you credit even when you might not deserve it.
What percentage of the ball do you think he got on that, Richard?
1.
That's enough, right, for you?
Yeah, about the same percentage as JaMychal Green got at that rim.
No, ouch. Poole on the way on a kick for Looney, and his pass got denied, and is going to be out of bounds to Golden State. The people playing the game, Richard?
No, people are already mad at me enough just for the things I say. I'm not going to give them picks also to make them even madder at me.
Come on. Campazzo to find into the corner from Monte Morris, who pays it off, and the Nuggets by 4.
Love my guy Monte Morris. This is a guy who's a second-round pick, has worked his way, spent a lot of time in the G League, his first year or so in the league, but he has just worked and developed his game and is just a legit NBA guy at this point in time in his career.
Wiggins scores. Monte Morris had an insane assist-to-turnover ratio at Iowa State. He was outstanding in the Big 12 as he hits the deck there, and Dozier cleans it up.
Was one of the reasons why they drafted him. Just being efficient. He's a very good player, but being efficient as a point guard, developed his outside shot, and he has put in the time and has been rewarded.
Nuggets by 4. Poole catch and shoot from the corner, missed the 3. Nuggets currently with 5 bench guys on the floor. The starting 5 all out as Campazzo knocks down a 3. He may be best known the last 2 weeks for demolishing Ben Simmons on a screen, but there he drills a 3. And the Nuggets lead on that sound tonight, by the way.
This is one of those ones where you're trying to figure it out. The Utah Jazz have played outstanding. I love Portland, the Clippers. Obviously, it's hard to count out the defending champions. I love the pickup of the Lakers with Drummond. I don't know. I think the West is wide open in different teams.
Free throw good there. It's the Nuggets by 8. And we're seeing the bench succeed here. It's 11-2 this quarter. Curry on the bench, and the starting 5 on the bench for the Nuggets, as well as Monte Morris misses the turnaround. And the rebound for Bazemore. Strong drive and a whistle comes. 1 for 2. There's no pictures in the box score.
Nope.
So the starters are back on for the Nuggets, and Murray, did he get fouled? Yes.
80% of the NBA players, so every once in a while you can joke around with the guys.
I love it. Step back, Murray. No. I looked. You played with 201 guys in your career, according to Basketball Reference.
I didn't even know that. Good for you.
We have a whole research. Warriors on the comeback trail here. Steph Curry still on the bench after a very busy first quarter. And now a steal for Nico Mannion. You want to take this? Oh, you were going to bear down all over the place.
All over the place.
That's tough. Refeed for Jokic, taken away, and here comes Golden State in transition again. It is Bazemore for Mannion, and they'll slow it down for the moment. And taken away by Gordon. Nuggets 8-1 their last 9. That's a tough pass to Corral, and now Porter probing. Martin knocks down the jump. The floor together.
Yeah, they do. And this is one of the issues with the Warriors. I know like health has been a big issue for them, but when Steph Curry goes out of the game, you lose a ton of your offensive threats. You know, this is opportunities for Wiggins to step up, but you know, and this is where you're not going to play Steph Curry for 40 minutes a night. All they got to do is score just enough, and then when Steph gets in the game, then you just see their offense start to spin and pick up so much more.
Draymond's got a couple threes.
Just his scoring punch, his ability to handle the ball and pick and roll, and it's just a fierce, fierce competitor.
He's got 16 or more in 9 of their last 13 as Mannion missed the jumper.
You want to know one thing about Will Barton? He is not lacking in confidence.
Well, that's pretty clear. He is. It seems like he's benefiting too.
But that's just poor spacing by Will. He's got to recognize that Aaron's in that post and find another spot.
Steph Curry, a little jab for 82 games. You're perfect. Yeah. Murray for 2. It's such an interesting Warriors team, though, because you have the old guard, basically, and Steph Curry and Draymond Green, a bunch of young guys. He scoops that. I want to go ahead. Like, Steve Kerr's just coaching again.
Yeah. Well, you got to understand, like,
thing that happened tonight, but you said it, there's so much left in his career, and he's already done so much. He's had night after night like this as his cut gets the Warriors.